no. Did I lose the game?
That's the intro. That's the intro.
That should be the intro. Alrighty. Let me see. What was I gonna?
Just to clarify, everyone is still recording right now, right?
No, I stopped recording.
Gus, don't fucking joke. Okay?
I'm sorry.
You know what? I think I lost all my power, so I don't know how this is gonna work out.
Guys, I think I died.
Yeah. I think I died at my desk. Okay.
I think I see the ambulance over there, actually.
1 minute episode.
Hello, we're having a stroke. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Is that the intro?
No.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
For our first time listeners, welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, yeah, I mean, first off, why would you join into the 18th episode?
Gus,
you nub.
We literally haven't started. Just wait a second. That's even the intro. All right. Hello. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
No, I heard Gus like breathe in. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it close. Okay.
Hello. We're having a stroke. A podcast where a guy with severe ADHD struggles to get through a single sentence while the other one superglued his fingers together. I'm your co-host Dominic. With me is my co-host Joey, and with with us we have ourselves a recurring guest. First joke of the day.
Oh my
Few
God, that
seconds
was
in.
that. I don't know why, but that was a serotonin I fucking needed for this week.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could provide it.
Ladies and
This guy
gentlemen,
in the call with
welcome.
us.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 24. I don't know if Dominic had more of a shtick he wanted to get into.
Episode 24? I thought this was episode 18.
Guys, no.
18.
Episode
I'm behind.
18. Dude,
We
you gotta catch
skipped
up.
We skipped 6 through 17. That's how good this one is.
Could you imagine if we like skip sequences for all of our episodes? I think
This is episode 99.
The people listening in the cars are like, wait, did I click on the wrong episode? Let me just quickly check my phone. Crash.
I got hair in my mouth.
We are having a show podcast. Does not condone driving while texting. Just so
do not text and drive or text at a stoplight, even though apparently I learned that's legal in Wisconsin. I don't know how that works, but do listen to the podcast and drive if you have the chance to.
The following
Shout
podcast does
out
not
to
condone
Harvey.
texting and
Shout out to
driving, but we
Harvey.
do condone listening.
Speaking of Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Oh
Spotted
yeah,
cow.
I need this fucking spotted cow right now, dude. Hold on.
Excellent.
I
Well,
should
you
have brought
are-
water.
Do you not have anything to drink? Dude, okay, for anybody that doesn't know how, like, you know, it comes, like, when you're recording a podcast or singing and things like that,
Why is
you
it
probably
you
want
want?
drink. Joey, did you piss in your spotted cow?
No, I tasted it and it felt.
Do I
like a little-
quickly go get myself a drink? Or...
While you get yourself a drink, I can start with an
let's go.
expose. Okay,
Oh god.
so Joey,
I was waiting for him to like throw his mic on the desk.
yeah, could you imagine if he just threw his whole headset just across the room?
No, I know he did that. I could hear.
Lovely, I'll get to hear it later.
Anyway,
I'd like to start this off by finishing a very insignificant part of the last episode by giving Joey
I'm
something.
back.
Holy shit, you're back. That was very quick.
I ran.
Nice.
I could hear.
I'd like
Now we
to
begin
I'd like
the
to share this agreement with Joey as a result of last episode and his unfair swindling of this management of the business as of we're having a stroke. I'd like to propose this, and I need you to sign it at some point in the future.
Okay,
What did
so
I miss?
I am going to read off what I am looking at right
Okay.
now.
Also, we're gonna
Future-
put this on the screen.
Yeah, future Joey or future Dominic, because I don't know who's editing this episode. I am going to read this off for our audio listeners. We're having a stroke LLC, non-disclosure agreement, from the office of We're Having a Stroke LLC, comma.
have
Under
an
this
office?
contract, the following signee, is that
Yep.
how you spell signee?
Yep.
Okay.
Siamese.
Signee, signee must be aware and abide by any of the subsequent agreements. I can't read. This podcast has proven
I know.
that I can't
So,
fucking read.
I like how-
Piffingstein.
I wasn't sure
Yeah,
how to
stick to
present
movie
this.
directing.
I wasn't sure how to present this because I knew
I like,
you couldn't read.
I like how Gus is just like, Joey, fuck off. Like, but
Now I know why the movies in 2009 suck. Directors cannot write scripts now.
you.
Sorry.
Under this contract, the following signee must be aware and abide by the subsequent statements. To any of the subsequent agreements. Number 1, you lost the game. Sorry. Number 2.
Yeah, past Gus, I need you to go watch the other podcast for me to understand what is going on right now. What did I miss from last
So,
podcast?
Gus, it is literally a sentence that Joey was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have to sign this NDA because we're not allowed to talk about this thing," which is an NDA that was totally made up. I brought in a real ass NDA that he needs to follow.
Let me finish the NDA real quick.
Wait, how are you going to send it to him?
Number
It's been
2.
sent.
Number 2, no mention of Bruno is allowed in any recording under the supervision of We're Having a Stroke LLC. Number 3.
I still have to listen to that song.
Number three, Doug Walker can eat farts regardless if they've been produced by the following signee or otherwise.
As
Is a
somebody,
Dog Walker nostalgia critic?
yeah, exactly. As somebody who signed a lot of NDAs, this has been so much fun to write.
Any infrastructure on the rules within this non-disclosure
fuck!
agreement
That's
will
a typo.
result in general disappointment on co-owner Dominic Strauss, and yeah.
So I'm awaiting your signature at any point. I literally can't believe meant to write infrastructure is nothing relating to this. So
May I ask what an NDA is?
So an NDA is
It's like a
something you
non-disclosure
sign-
agreement.
It's something you sign that says you can't talk about something.
hey, Gus,
It's a
hey, Gus,
it's a non-disclosure agreement then.
Gus.
Well, yeah.
Spell out NDA. What are the letters in NDA?
Hey, well, you know, I just decided to search it up, and I just decided to say, "Oh, it's a non-disclosure." You know,
No, okay. Oh, stop right there. What is what do you think?
Googling.
Okay, but like, do you think NDA stands for something else, or what do you think it means?
Natural
Natu-
Dick Association.
I was about to say National Dick Association. God damn it!
All right, actually, hold up.
Why are we the same?
I have to make a revised edition for Joey to sign later, but I know exactly how to do it.
Okay.
It's no longer going to be a non-disclosure agreement.
Now
It's
I
gonna
gotta
be
pin
an
this.
Dude,
Now I gotta pin this shit.
I really
God damn
hope-
it.
I really hope that future Dom. I really hope that in the audio you do not hear my dog eating his stick.
Oh, he will.
Oh no!
I mean, like, I don't know if he will or not, but like.
Because right now I just see
But
my dog
there's ways to get that out of there, but anyway.
Now it's in this recording forever that we've mentioned it.
Yeah.
No,
thanks,
future
I guess.
Dom, bass boost my dog eating. I'm kidding. No.
Okay, so guys, you
No,
realize that
don't.
unlike Joey,
Don't.
I'm not a professional editor.
Gus,
So I
doesn't
don't know how to do
that.
any of these
Dom-
He does not.
Dom is
At
a
this
pro.
point, I'm thinking about it, and if Dom's editing this episode, I might have to walk him through some things.
You might have to.
But
We can make a podcast out of that.
Actually, we can. Yeah, you're right. You're actually absolutely right.
But
Content.
content warning.
I mean, Dom, hear me out. Just get Vegas, and if you don't know what you're doing, just get Vegas Pro. Instant Pro. Boom.
Don't get fucking Vegas, dude. Like,
We've already
What, you wa-
Okay,
what do you
we've
want
already
to
talked
use? What
about
if you
on
use
the Vegas.
iMovie?
We've talked about on the podcast that Vegas is a very complicated place.
oh,
I don't want to
thought
go
you
back
meant,
into
no,
that.
wasn't he talking about Sony Vegas?
Yes,
Yes.
Joey, I was making a joke. See, it's this weird interaction that we have with people. The sarcasm that I like to bring is apparently
Yep.
too professional.
As you can see, Joey lost the game.
Yeah, Joey's already lost the game.
It's in my contract. I lost the game.
You've always lost the game. Once you sign it, I mean, you got to sign it first. Otherwise, you can't be my business partner.
This is the arc of this. This is the next arc of the next 10 episodes where I sign this non-disclosure agreement or not.
Hopefully it's as long as One Piece. Jesus.
Yeah.
What's next is they're gonna be like an Exalted One that comes out, and Dom's gonna be like, I don't know who this Exalted One is. Woo.
The Exalted One is
and then
just
the
Bimbo.
Exalted One and then Dom demands that the Exalted One take off his mask. And it's revealed to be Dominic is the Exalted One, and he's gonna be like, "It's me, Joey! It was me!"
Nah, it's
Ah!
Dominic's evil twin mod.
My alternate twin mod. Are we really going to put alternate universe timeline theories into this goddamn podcast? Wait, did
Future
we talk-
Dom.
Hold up.
Future Dom, take a picture of
wait.
yourself evil laughing.
Wait, this poses a very important question. Does that mean we're having a shoot is an alternate dimension or an alternate timeline?
Oh man.
Alternate timeline.
Well, here's the question: how much of this podcast do you reference in the other one?
I referenced let's see, I mentioned Marcello, and I mentioned we're having a stroke in episode 2.
Marcello's an interdimensional being.
It's true.
He travels between universes.
He never usually stays in one place too long, so he's
I'm pretty
obviously
sure
traveling.
Pretty
It's
sure there's
true.
a universe where I'm named Sug.
It's true, him and I are going to Forbidden Door.
Yeah,
Wait,
exactly.
Joey backwards. How do you say that? Yog.
Good
or
one.
Yoj.
Yoj.
Yoj?
Yoj.
Where did you get the G from?
I low key did J
thought of
and
yogurt.
G.
Okay,
Yeah,
that is the most clear-cut example of a stroke on this show. I don't like...
Yep, stroke.
Gut?
Gorsh.
Gorsh.
Ba-da-ba-da.
Help me. And what are we doing? No, guys. All right,
Oh my
guys,
God.
come on. This is
have
a
a question.
podcast.
How is the weather?
Oh
Dude,
my God.
Dude, the past
Oh
2
my-
weeks in the Midwest have just been like proof of global warming.
So... I
We've
literally
had
like
multiple
there's
storms.
there like it's I found it funny because I remember that weekend before this week when we recorded the podcast we literally talked about times that we've been in like the time that I was in a storm that
That was
the sky
approaching.
a storm that was made the sky pitch black.
Dude.
This storm got close to that. I don't know if it completely got it, but holy
You remember that
shit.
storm I sent you guys like a few months back?
Oh yeah,
I was-
Gus was storm chasing again this weekend.
Oh yeah, dude. So like a few days ago, we had a massive storm. Like I got out of work and I noticed the ground was wet, but it wasn't raining. I'm like, did it just rain for a second and it just stopped? And then my buddy comes running to me like, Gus. I'm like, what's going on, dude? You gotta head home quick. I'm like, why? There's a tornado warning. I'm like, okay. And I started.
That sounds like a storm chaser.
And
Okay.
I get in my car, immediately just starts raining super hard.
And
And you know what I thought? I'm like, I want to see a tornado. So I just start driving around. I'm by the Forest Preserve. Place is dripping wet.
Gus it got the drip.
And
You know
You know
what
what
this
I
is?
thought?
Dominic, what were you gonna say?
yeah, what are
This
you
is
going to say?
Gus is looking for a fork to stick into an outlet. Is what he's doing.
Well, here's the thing. My concept is if it's an AF1, the chance of it
An
being
AF1.
an AF1 tornado. Yes, I know my weather.
This just proves that you're a fucking storm chaser.
Well, yeah, Joey. I don't think you know this about me,
He's
but
not
when I was
denying
little, when I was little, Joey, I always watched the Weather Channel. Everybody would watch kids shows, which I did sometimes, but
We all
My
watched
mom-
the Weather Channel, dipshit. It came
No,
free with
no,
your
no, no, no.
fucking Xbox.
you have Uno. But my mom would sometimes come into my room and just see me just staring at the Weather Channel.
yeah.
Nothing on the screen, just 85 degrees,
It's like-
sunny.
It's like that scene from the Poltergeist. Instead of just looking at a static screen, it's Gus
staring
looking
at
at
the
the
Weather
Weather Channel.
Yep. So basically, I'm driving around. It starts raining even harder. Lightning is just flashbang after flashbang after flashbang. And I decide, you know what? I'm going to go to Taco Bell.
Yeah,
But-
you know what?
I forgot about that part of the story. This motherfucker really was like, you know what? We're in the middle of an awful storm that's proving that global warming exists.
Working
I'm
up
gonna
an
go to
appetite.
Taco Bell.
But here's the thing. When I get there, there's a line. And I'm like, huh, I guess I'm not the only one thinking like this. So,
I'm not the only crazy person.
So I go to the one closer. Not a Taco Bell, but a Burger King. I open my window for a second. It's just a flood storm into my car. So I just quickly go, hey, hello, and I just like say my order so fast, pulling my window up. I don't even hear her tell me how much it costs.
Because you're already just booking it to the window.
Book it
It
to the
may
window.
cost the
But-
price of this meal may cost something, but the experience is priceless.
Yes, but here's the worst part. As I get to the
Oh, the
window,
worst part. Okay.
I get to the window. I'm giving her the cash. The whole time, my
You
windshield.
paid
wipe-
in cash?
Yes, I did.
You know what? Keep this a secret between you and me. Here's the 20.
Well, they had a little roof over the thing, so it wasn't.
You didn't
like,
see
pouring.
me. Here's a 20.
They had a roof over the thing, over the window, so it was all good. But it was still raining, like in front of my windshield, and the windshield wipers was putting like soaking.
Oh my god.
It took me literally a whole minute for me to realize I should turn those off.
So your windshield wipers were wiping the water from the rainstorm into your car?
No, into the drive-through window.
Oh. So you're like just committing treason against this person, just like that. How do you like your job now?
Yep. As I'm waiting for my food,
Gus
What a
really
douche.
looked at the Taco Bell employee and said,
Burger King.
"It's treason." Then, wait, is it? You didn't?
He said Burger King, yeah.
David? Okay, I guess I need to listen.
But I honestly I was calm throughout the whole thing, and then as I was waiting for my food, I swear I only got nervous because behind me I thought I was hearing like explosions. Like this wasn't thunder to me. This was like legit explosions in the background.
I see. This
then-
explains why you call them flashbangs.
And then
Yeah, you literally described them in the group chat as flashbang.
yeah, because it was just lightning after lightning after lightning. And when I'm heading to Jewel Osco then to
Well,
go get some
it's
groceries.
thunder that makes the
I
noise,
didn't,
but
I
okay.
didn't even go home yet. I decided to go then get the groceries. And
Wait.
as I'm heading to the grocery store, I tell you not, like my brother in Christ, I saw a lightning strike. It hit like at least a mile away.
I see.
And
Well, most things are at least a mile away.
well, I mean, it was really close. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
And
Gus,
When I-
you know how close a mile is? Like,
well, it was really, really close. Like I'm pretty sure I could see it strike something.
okay.
And when I get to the Jewel Osco, I'm like going through the parking lot. And I see everybody is like waiting under the roof, like before they head to the car, like trying to wait for the storm to
Right,
relax.
right.
You know what I do? I just casually walk with my sombrero on into the store, get my food. I'm
Wait,
like, I see everybody.
Wait,
still
wait.
You need to stop for a second. You were wearing a sombrero?
Well, yeah, it was hot that day. It's 100
How-
degrees outside.
Well,
my
how
guy.
else am I going to collect the rainwater, Joey? Come on.
No, well, no. Where I work is I have to wear that to protect my head and my skin. It's a sun hat, basically.
It's more. It sounds like it's more a sun hat than a sombrero. I feel like a sombrero has like a substantial rim to it.
Okay, it has a bigger rim. It's like a. Hang on, I could probably search this up quick. No, it's not a sun hat. It's a bigger version of a sun hat.
I see.
A sun hat XL.
I'm kill you. And
The
When I
new
get
sombrero
my-
XL.
when I finished
A
getting all
new
my
sombrero XL.
when I finished getting all my groceries and stuff, like when I was in the store, I could still hear the storm outside. And I'm like, wow, holy crap! But when I get outside, everybody's still waiting there, You know what I do? I just put on my hat back and I just casually. I don't even run. I just casually walk back to my car, getting soaked. But I'm like, I got my food. I'm all good. And my buddy from work then asked me where I was. I'm like, I'm at the store getting food. He's like, why are you getting food at the store? You should be home. I'm like, you don't know me well. Safety comes second. Safety comes second. Buying avocados come first.
Oh my
How many
God.
avocados did you buy?
5.
Nice. It's a good haul for him.
Yes, and then I get home, and my mom's like, did you actually get the groceries? I'm like, yeah, okay. I get in my room, get on my bed, and I'm just like, oh, I should probably take my clothes off first.
Oh no! You crawled in your bed with soggy-ass clothes from the weather?
Yeah.
Dude, come on.
What the fuck, dude? Like,
But I mean, I my dried clothes then absorbed it.
So, wait.
that
You're
doesn't
telling me-
make it better.
No, stop. You're telling me you went into your bed, a rain jacket on. You went into bed, put on the covers, and then you realized you kept it on. You're still
Yes.
wet rain jacket as you slide into the covers, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna rest for a second."
Well, no, so I get on the
What?
bed, lay down, and then I quickly realize I'm soaked. So I quickly change my clothes. I put the wet clothes in the bathroom, let them dry, and I put on the dry clothes. And I decide, you know what? It's still hot outside. I'm gonna let the cold water that's on my bed soak into my clothes, and then that'll keep me nice and cool.
You are a lunatic.
This
You're a
that,
lunatic.
That what the fuck? Like,
It helps. When I'm at work, sometimes we'll have bottles of water, and you know what I do? I pour some into my hat, and I dump my hat into my head, so then I have the cold water
you
in my
dump
head.
your hat into your head
With the water.
with the okay.
Good one, Joey. I wanted to more make the point of Gus. Do you have any mold that is growing out of your bed now?
Well, no,
like,
because I do laundry.
right, but like, Gus has clearly never experienced anybody who's
No,
like
we don't-
wet a
I never
mattress
had-
or anything. Because like that,
I've
you gotta
never
be
had
careful,
mold.
dude.
The only time I've seen mold in something I've owned was probably my freshman year science book. Because I left that thing the whole year in a locker.
Oh, yeah.
And the
I'm
worst-
glad it wasn't worse.
Yucky.
Well, yeah, and then when I went to go return it, right, the first 100 pages, fine. They get to page 200, the pages won't even open. And I'm
Guys,
just like,
I can't go to the party. Mom found the cum book.
you try to open the page to like
It just doesn't.
stick.
It's that fucking trend on TikTok where like you open a page and like there's the sound of like crinkling.
It's like the page that shows Shigo in a Kim Possible book, and it's like, come on, open up.
This is fucking disgusting. Moving on.
Well, Shigo is an adult, so it's fun.
Gus, stop.
Okay, first of all, stop. But second of all, I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you got your avocados. And we've continued to learn and continue to prove on this podcast that you indeed, in some ways, are a total lunatic.
No, but that's not even worse than
What
the
do you
ones...
mean no?
As in there's
What do you
no,
mean
no,
no?
no,
You
no, no,
fucking
no.
you proved
I'm more-
it. You're like,
no,
oh, I'm gonna
wait,
get in the
wait,
bed while
wait,
I'm soaking wet.
Wait. That's not what I meant. I meant I've been through worse storms. Like the one that would happen a few months back when I was heading back home from downtown. Like it was
this
peacefulness. Peaceful
doesn't-
night.
This
Peaceful
doesn't
night.
prove a better case for you.
I'm not
No,
sure
I'm
it
just
proves
saying-
anything.
No. I thought you were talking about me being a storm chaser. And
We're
I
talking
just
about you
wanted
being a lunatic, is what we're talking about.
We're all lunatics. Joey's a lunatic.
That's true, yeah. We're having strokes is what we're doing. We're not
I
being
can't.
lunatics.
I mean, I'm a lunatic. I can't fucking read, so.
We
It's
all
true.
have our lunatic moments.
Our moments of lunacy, as
Lunacy. That's a
we
big
might
one.
call it.
Our moments of lunacy.
Well, honestly,
Islam.
the best one I experienced was when I was coming home from downtown, and then this quiet, peaceful night just suddenly went to just a wall. I tell you, I saw a wall of like fog. I thought that was fog. No, that was the rain.
Persona 4?
I'm gonna kill you.
Gus, you never listened to our last episode. I had a similar
rain
story.
just slaps the car.
Schlaps.
Like every car around me, we instantly stopped on the highway. That's how bad it was. Like you couldn't see a thing. So everybody had their emergency caution lights on because we couldn't see anything. But once it started getting clearer, there was this beautiful lightning storm happening. So you know what I decided to do? I blast Pirates of the Caribbean as I'm driving through this
I think I've told this.
tsunami.
I think I've told this story on the podcast.
You might have, yeah. You might have shown the Snapchats. Yeah.
Dude, those Snapchats I still have them. I could send you him if you want to see him. Future Dom, insert a clip.
Woo-hoo! Jesus! Woo! Oh, hey, there's another one. Hey, that truck stopped. What a pussy. Oh, there's the casualties already. Woo! Oh, holy crap! This is so irresponsible of me. I don't care. The lightning storm is so cool. Da, 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 da. I pray for you and everybody else who is out here in this storm. But this is so cool.
There is one clip I have where suddenly the Batman theme just started playing. I'm just like, why is that playing? Yeah, da-da-da-da-da.
Something's in my ass. Yeah. Joey, what did you want to talk about today?
We sing that so well.
The main thing I wanted to talk about, given,
Persona 5 release date.
well, actually,
In a second.
let's talk about like one other thing first. I technically have 3 things for this episode, but I don't know if we'll get into them. I don't know if we'll get into them, and none of them go up to like how my week was. It's just topics I think are funny, and I already forgot the third one. Okay,
We'll get there.
so
Joey really is in the game.
this week was the 10-year anniversary of Gravity Falls.
What?
No way.
Yeah,
Wait, when it ended?
no, when it started.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Like, if you told me it ended 10 years ago.
Ended 10 years ago. I could not imagine that right now.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna fight.
Because
But-
I've gone through so many adventures with that, man. Like Gravity Falls, Amphibia. That's it.
Watch Owl House.
I will. I know.
Future Dominic, put up the photo I made of me with a knife saying "Watch Owl
Watch
House."
Owl House.
I see. Oh boy.
I can send that.
Continue, Joey.
But yeah, I just figured like I'd mention that just because like Gravity Falls is like arguably like the show that changed the landscape of children's television.
Regular show.
it's that and
Regular show.
It's that and Steven Universe
That is a good show.
in terms of like storytelling overall and what kind of stories you can tell
So,
in a children's cartoon.
you
Like,
said that's the 10th anniversary.
yeah, 10-year anniversary since it premiered on Disney Channel, I believe.
So this thing like shaped like cartoon history.
Oh yeah, it did.
I guess another anniversary that just happened recently that shaped history was the 50th anniversary of the Watergate scandal. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Did you know that?
Did you know?
Speaking of the 10th anniversary of Gravity Falls, did you know the Watergate scandal happened?
Speaking of people covering up things, did you know?
Speaking of weird mysteries that are happening within a building.
But yeah, my
What's the second thing you wanted to talk about?
my second thing that I recently thought of was
You thought.
so one podcast that I have been mainly inspired by as this
Joe
show
Rogan.
has gone on. Not Joe Rogan.
Not Joe Rogan. Not Joe Rogan.
I want to be as far away from the Joe Rogan experience as possible. Anyway,
But what if we want to interview a chimpanzee?
guys, I want to interview Mr. Beast.
What's so wrong with that?
So, no, but so there's this wrestling podcast video
Of
podcast
course.
that I've been listening to. What the fuck?
Damn.
It's just, he said wrestling. I'm like, oh boy, here we go again.
So there's this wrestling podcast called OSW Reviews, and my good friend and
OD.
fellow co-host of We're Having a Shoot, Chris O'Neill, tipped me off to it, and I've talked about it a couple times.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh my god. This guy is like literally, you know, the two guys. in
Literal
the Muppets
peanut gallery,
Yeah,
like-
peanut gallery up in the top, watching us.
I mean, you see,
He's a Muppet. He's a fucking
Literally a
Muppet.
He's been
Are
he's
you calling me
controlled
the-
by somebody else.
Are you calling me one of the old man Muppets?
That is exactly
You're
what
both
I'm
of
telling
them.
you.
I am one.
You're both of them at the same time.
Let's
But,
go.
um,
Oh. That's how they laugh, right?
Anyway,
Joey, please continue.
so OSW Reviews go over wrestling storylines pay-per-view by pay-per-view. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Feature Dom burp counter.
No.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do you want a burp counter?
Yes, I
We
can do
a burp
that.
counter.
I can do that.
Okay. It's really easy. But one thing that
Sorry,
That was-
keep going. I'm
that
sorry.
was the
keep going.
fakest burp I've ever.
It was
No, that wasn't a burp.
No,
What
it was
was
like Gus
it?
was trying to cork out a shit. Like, like
I
what
tried
the
to
fuck,
drink.
Gus?
No, I was drinking my water.
Were you? Joey,
Yes.
please continue.
So
I said continue. Go.
Holy shit! Okay.
Joey, keep going.
So
Wait, that sounds
one
insane.
thing they recently went into was a storyline going over Ultimate Warrior, and his story of what happened after he left WWE, and
What's
one
Ultimate
thing
Warrior?
that happened with him was that did you know that he made a comic book?
What?
It only lasted for 5 issues,
Oh my god.
Oh,
and it
What?
was fucking awful.
may I ask what Ultimate Warrior is?
Ultimate Warrior was a wrestler in the like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man era of wrestling.
Macho Man.
Yeah. He unfortunately he passed away a while ago, but at the same time he was also a racist and a homophobic person and a bigot and many.
Doesn't matter what kind
Other-
of person you
Wait,
are.
wait,
cocaine
wait, what's a-
addiction is a real
What's a
big
big?
problem.
What's a bigot?
Are you,
No, I'm actually serious. What's a bigot?
God, oh my god.
Okay, Gus. No, wait, stop. Like, are you actually being serious?
Are you fucking?
No,
Like, we
kidding
can cut
me?
this out of the
no,
episode if
no,
you're
no,
actually.
no,
being
We're cutting
No.
this out of the episode.
No. I'm actually serious. What's a bigot?
For anyone at home that also doesn't know what a bigot is, why don't you Google it on your personal device and try to figure out what that word means? Joey, please continue with your.
So he's religious. Oh, I just read the rest.
Oh my god.
No way.
Oh my.
Joey, please continue.
So Ultimate Warrior
Now I
made
get what
a
it
comic.
is.
Ultimate Warrior made a comic where his like the whole story behind it is like it's Ultimate Warrior in like the real life and also in like this weird fucking world. And he like fucking makes up words in it. Like literally he says it's time to get folked.
What?
And the best part is he puts like a note in saying folked means focused.
Like it's this educational show.
Warrior! That's not a word, buddy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. The art in it is fucking awful. Like The fun fact, Dominic, do you know what a shoot promo is?
I do believe I understand a little bit of what that is because that is what you named a show that we talked about after.
So, Gus, what a shoot promo is. So, in wrestling, there's two kinds of, like... So, a promo is when a person is talking. And a work promo is a person talking in, like, the storyline of wrestling. And talking about, like, the storyline of, like, hey, I'm going to beat you at SummerSlam or something like that.
Oh, yes, the filler episode of WWE.
It's not
I know a story.
The Dwayne Johnson promo
I know.
where he talks about drinking a big glass of milk and popping some Viagra. I don't know which promo that is.
But
Wait, that's a real promo?
Yeah, it's a real promo. It's really funny. He's like imitating somebody. That's hard to explain.
I love
like
the
the
one
John
where
Cena promos.
I love the one where Dwayne the Rock Johnson is racist to Chinese people. Anyway,
Google.
Yeah. Google the word pig.
do it. No. So a shoot promo is when someone is talking out of storyline and talking about real life shit. And midway, by the end of issue, like, 3, in issue 3 of his comic, he talks about, like, I'm hiring artists. And in issue 4, which was the last issue, technically, before the Christmas special issue, which was the last issue,
What a gift.
It's only in black and white, and he literally types a shoot promo on 3.5 pages of like text.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's also over the most unintelligent, like, it literally gives me a headache looking at it. Like, I sent this in general.
It gives him a
Try to
stroke.
read that. Okay, Future Dominic, put this on screen.
Oh.
Try to actually read that. This is page 1.
Oh,
What is that?
this
How are you
is
supposed to read that?
The best part is that it says, like, the first word of it is, Calloway is a piece of shit.
this is like some weird, like, edgy vent art that somebody would make on DeviantArt or something.
It's
Like, this is
also
bullshit.
awful. It's also awful because, to paraphrase, I think a line in there, he says, these artists are as needy as a cancer patient.
Standing on its own menu.
And I'm like,
the
what
above statement is the quite simple, and it's... Yeah, I can't read that.
I think Gus can read better than Joey.
It gives me a headache
Yeah,
to just look at this.
You know what it gives me?
A stroke?
I think it's giving me a stroke.
It's giving me a stroke looking at this.
There were words on this page?
This podcast is sponsored by We Are Having a Stroke.
Yeah, so this thing goes on for like 3.5 more pages. And
Do we have
like,
to see the same face?
Yeah, it's the same. Okay, it's the funny thing. It's the same face but recolored, and like the text is also recolored. Like there's one where it's like white and orange,
What the fuck?
and
What?
it's
This
so
guy's
fucking
giving
bad.
this guy's giving me some like Jason Momoa Aquaman vibes.
What the fuck?
The guy on the page?
Yeah, with the hair and stuff.
That's supposed to be Ultimate Warrior, I think.
Well, it looks like shit.
Fucking got him.
Warrior wisdom. Warrior dumbass.
Okay, I think what he was trying to do was Warrior Wisdom was supposed to be his version of like Stan Lee and Marvel's like Stan Talks. or
Wait,
whatever it was
who
called.
published these comics?
Yeah, who's the
it was-
publisher?
Was it
was-
Marvel?
I forget. It wasn't Marvel. It was some independent comic distributor.
Lucasfilms.
Could you imagine if this was made by Dark Horse?
I was gonna say Dark Horse.
I'd be so pissed. Like they let this through the cracks.
So Joey, what was the third thing you wanted to talk about?
I forgot it.
I know one thing
forgot
you can definitely talk about is the fact that you, my friend, have lost 30 pounds to one amazing exercise of shaving your fucking head. Like,
Future
it's a lot of-
Dominic.
yeah.
Future Dominic put up the so for reference, Future Dominic
Before and
put
after
up,
photos.
put up the before photo right now,
Yes.
and now put up the after photo.
Okay.
It's horrendous.
It's
What do you mean it's horrendous?
It's not
Joey,
horrendous. It's just
Yes, Joey, you look great with the big hair. You could have looked like Dan from Game Grumps.
Okay, here's
Could
my
have.
thing with it.
He's been looking like Dan from Game Grumps for forever. If he
You
had
could have
that
made.
hair.
You could have given yourself a ponytail.
Here was my thing with it. It was getting annoying to like sleep with all that hair.
What do you? It's on a cushion.
No, like it just goes all over the place, and like
Hey Gus, have you ever tried to grow an afro?
No, I tried to grow my
yeah.
hair
So
out
shut the
during-
fuck up.
Yeah, I was about to
I
say,
tried.
like, have you ever tried to sleep on your own hair that's like 3 times the size of your head? No, you haven't.
I
So
don't know.
let it be.
You know what? I thought it would be cool to be like.
It'll,
I like to imagine Joey could put on like a really like small hat, compact all his hair into that, and then when he takes it off,
also, given the shorter hair I have now, it means I can actually wear fucking hats. Like,
Dude, it's you know what's funny? I swear to God, I feel like you're harkening back to like freshman year of high school. Like I don't think I've seen you with hair this short
yeah.
in like
that's kind of what I.
in
That's kind of what I
7
also thought
years.
looking at that, and I was like, okay.
But you hated that photo.
I mean,
You hated
I-
that freshman year photo.
I just didn't want like. it'll
Joey's
grow
a different
back.
person now.
It'll grow back. It'll grow back.
Hey, yeah, in like 4 years.
It will grow back. We know this. It has
It
always
is.
grown back.
It will.
I think it would just be funny. Oh wait, Joey, you know what you could do?
What can I do?
You could do the super not original but definitely funny thing of taking a picture of yourself every day to see how your afro progression looks.
You were more than I did.
That would be fucking. Could you imagine?
I get married and my hair is like.
It's
reaching
back to an
Guan-
afro.
It reaches to Guantanamo Bay.
No, Joey, your wedding photos are gonna be your Joey. I swear to God, if you have a wedding photo and it's not the afro, you're gonna regret that for the rest of your life.
I will. Like,
We will find a person to make a wig to accentuate your afro if it doesn't turn out.
Wait, Joey with like in his like 70s with like a white afro.
Oh my God, Joey with frosted tips. Frosted
I'm
tip
never
afro.
doing frosted tips. I am
Frosted
never doing
Flakes.
frosted tips. You have never seen. Oh my God, there was this fucking WWE commentator named Michael Cole who still is on WWE now, and he had frosted tips in the 2000s era, and it looked fucking awful.
Okay, well, Joey, you can make it work for you.
I'm not gonna fucking do it. Like,
30-year trend.
Don't make me
What goes
Cox
around
gun.
comes around.
Yes, you will.
All I'm saying is that there are things that you can do in the future with your afro, but for now, you have to encapsulate the fact that you own this new hair, this new style of yours.
What are we gonna call it? It's like it's not even an afro anymore. It's like,
it's normie. It's
No,
normie.
actually-
no, that's not normie.
No, the official name of this haircut is called the. That's all it's called.
What was the-
Now-
I
It's
would
not
like.
an afro,
I
it's
would.
not
I
an
would.
F.
I would like to note that the second that I posted that, one of the comments I got, like most of it was positive, from people.
The world cried.
Shit.
But the one comment that I did get was from Nat, and she just commented,
Uno?
is there a reverse button?"
Control Z.
And I was like, "Oh, come on, dude!" Like,
Joey, there's no way. Literally, the whole group chat was just they're like, oh, like.
But now Joey can sleep without breaking his neck. So
I
I'm-
can be fucking comfortable, like in my
You can wear
bed,
a
and
beanie.
like
you
yeah,
can
like
wear a beanie
Joey, there are sacrifices we have to make in our lives.
for beauty.
Sleeping is one of
also
them.
you try to have that big ass fucking head of hair in a
I
summertime.
wish I can grow that much hair, but unfortunately, the most I'll grow is really long sideburns, and I hate
And
my
the hair
sideburns.
between my ass cheeks.
Yes.
My ace.
And my pubes.
Okay. Okay.
Again, bottle of Nair. You're out of there. Bottle of Nair will get you anywhere.
Bottle of Nair.
Joey, are you
Nair?
sure you don't remember that third point we had?
I'm trying to remember what it was. I'm going back to my notes.
Okay.
You have notes?
Because
Yeah. Why would I not have notes? Gus, I'm a professional.
I just improvise.
all right,
That's the
Gus.
best part of a podcast.
All right, Gus. Give us a topic.
It was a topic. All right, so Joey, remember we were talking about like a few days ago that we were laughing our butts off in Discord?
Real nice improv partner you got there.
Yes. Nah. So
I know what he's leading up to.
Yeah, basically, so Joey and I, well, Joey sent me a picture, which really made me laugh a lot because we've talked about this many times in the podcast. This series called Persona.
Persona. This is the
Which-
series that like me, Gus, and Dominic hold very belovedly to.
Well, Dominic more for Persona 4,
Oh yeah.
us for 5, but
Us
The
for
thing
5
is
and
that-
then Gus for like
all of them.
all of them.
Yeah, basically.
But the thing is that the Persona games have always had a history of being exclusive to the PlayStation.
Yeah, which is why
And-
it was insane that Joker from Persona 5
Was on the
got
Switch.
into Smash Bros.
Oh,
And also
yeah.
it was insane that Persona 5 Scramble, the spin-off set / sequel to Vanilla 5, got onto Switch in the first place.
But not the first one.
So, in the Xbox showcase that recently happened because E3 is dead and buried,
Yep.
Rip.
they announced that Persona 3 Portable, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 5 Royale would be coming to Xbox, all the Xboxes and Windows, starting with Royal. And then they later announced, they're also, and then Gus was initially pissed off because it sounded like they were not coming to PS4 first. And
Yeah,
then-
I was like, what?
and then they announced later that they were also going to be coming to PS4. And then we both realized, oh shit, they're not on Switch. And so,
That's the best
and
part.
so Gus and I were texting each other, and then Gus told me get on Discord,
Oh God.
and then I joined the Discord call with him, and we laughed and laughed and laughed to the point where
Like, no, come on.
I said one of my favorite things I've ever said. I was like, all right, listen, peep this one. So we add Joker to Smash Bros, right? Switch fans love it, right? We put Persona 5 Scramble on Switch, right? We announced Persona 4, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 Portable are coming to modern console, right? Don't put it on Switch.
And I proceeded to say it's like Nintendo decided to just grab a Persona or a Nintendo fan, or turn him around,
He's having a stroke.
bend him over,
Oh God, no.
clap his cheeks, and then right at the end, tell him no.
Gus, you are a PR nightmare.
Yes.
A Persona Royal Nightmare? I never knew.
Like,
Oh man, Cody
that
Rhodes
is-
is a Phantom Thief.
it's like, dude, it's like, how
That
do you
is-
just do that?
That is
It's like,
unbelievable.
you put it on the Windows, you put it on Xbox, PS4, PS5.
It is. I will say it is cool that, like, also okay. It is cool that they're coming to PC, but at the same time, you cannot tell me that Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable cannot run on a Switch. You cannot convince me.
Also portable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's
That's the thing that
Persona
I'm
4
surprised
Portable
by.
playing on my Xbox Series X5 35 to the 5th power.
The thing that you
Yep.
can't buy, you haven't been able to buy for 2 years. It's all scalped away.
Not 2 years. Persona
so-
3 Portable has
No, I'm
not
saying
been
that,
on the
I'm saying the
market
Xbox.
for like.
I'm saying the
Oh,
Xbox.
So Persona 3 Portable, the game that you played on the Nintendo D, I meant the PS Vita, which
No,
basically
portable.
is
The PlayStation Portable.
okay. Well, both of them. You can play on both of them. I found out.
It's literally called Portable.
Yeah, you can play on both of them. It's basically just a PlayStation's version of the Nintendo. Yeah, let's put those on modern consoles that can run like Call of Duty Warzone with 200 gigabytes. Yeah, let's just put that version.
Let's put them on modern consoles that can run Tekken 7. That is a game that's like 60 gigabytes big.
I swear to God, that's the worst part too. On my computer, when I tried to play Persona 4, I had to lower the animation quality and like I install like a hotfix update because the cutscenes would sometimes freeze.
Ooh.
I swear to God, if that happens with the when they release it to the consoles, I'm going to laugh my butt off.
Wait, but you have a PS5 though.
You do?
No, that's why it will be even funnier
Oh.
because the PS5 is supposed to be super powerful.
Oh. Oh.
Guys,
ow.
the PS5 is super powerful. It needs to be have that power to run.
Ratchet and
needs that-
Clank.
it needs that power to run Persona 3 Portable and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Yep.
and
so
and a
powerful.
port of Tetris.
It's so powerful that it cannot.
It's thinking 3 multiverses ahead of you.
3 multiverses ahead of you. Oh my God.
It's thinking
Guys,
of a
the
multiverse where it could have existed on the Switch.
Guys, the polygons. The polygons.
Millions and gajillions of them.
I love
like-
that. I love that the game Nier Automata has a character named 2B, and her ass literally has more polygons than all of Mario 64.
To be or not to be? That is the
That is
question.
the question. Whether it is noble or not.
That this ass may receive as many polygons as the world can consume. Jiggle physics.
Yes.
Jiggle physics the world has never been able to see. Except in real life.
What's a game that has a lot of jiggle physics? So
Dead or Alive.
I was about to say... Oh, fuck. Oh, I lost the game. I was about to
already
say
said it.
Minecraft.
It's
the
in the
slimes.
contract.
I know, you signed it, but I didn't sign
did
it.
not-
I haven't
did you-
signed it yet.
You did not just say Minecraft has.
Slimes, yeah. You ever seen slimes? They jiggle.
Oh, you win this round.
Damn you.
You win
Co-host.
this round, Spider-Man.
No, it was about the money, Spider-Man.
It's about the Mets, baby. Am I right, fellas? The Mets?
The Mets, yeah. I'm sorry.
Like everyone look at their phone as I made that joke.
It's like
Everyone's just
As
like, oh,
Dominic
yeah.
says
Wait,
it, I
wait,
was
it's-
looking at Twitter.com.
no, it's funny to me. It's like it's not always about the money, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, are you listening?
Spider-Man, take your AirPods out, bro. Like,
Oh no, no! Watch out for Kingpin! Oh no!
Oh, fuck. You just reminded me. I have a story to talk about AirPods.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you
no.
were about to say like
Okay,
Spider-Man dying.
So, no. Funnier. About a year ago.
spoilers for Gears of War 3.
Yeah, that is
fucking
exactly what I was
died.
gonna. That is exactly what I'm gonna talk about today.
Dom died.
Yeah, I've already died.
This is actually his
Bye,
evil
guys.
twin brother mod.
It's true. I've been reincarnated. No, so what happened was about a year ago, I was walking around the streets of the city, and I found a pristine pair of AirPods on the street. No one was there,
What the fuck?
and I lifted them, and they've worked beautifully for the past year. I've used them, and they're the best free earbuds I've ever gotten in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, I was parking my car, and when I park my car, I have to cross this
Did you hear that?
intersection. What? You all right, Gus?
For a second, you were like yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. This was yesterday. So, yesterday, I parked my car, and
Okay.
after I came home from work, and again, to get from the parking lot to my apartment, there's this intersection I have to pass, and unfortunately, there's no stoplights, there's no crosswalk. You just gotta wait until traffic is light enough to cross through.
You crashed.
Thank you, Gus, for talking about the innocent murder of Jane and Jill that I've witnessed on the streets.
Jade and Jill.
Yeah.
I mean Jack and Jill.
Oh, I love that movie.
Gus, I thought I was telling the story. I thought I lived this experience.
I thought
Let-
I was
let-
winning the game.
Listen, mister. You know what? I don't care that you broke your elbow, okay?
But anyways, it was a busy intersection, and I got impatient, and I just like jogged across the street. You know, I saw a very small opening, and I was like, I'm gonna jog across the street.
But Dominic, is jaywalking legal in Milwaukee?
Anyways, how does it feel?
Damn, that feels fucking awful.
Wow, isn't it funny? But yeah, so as I jogged across the street,
Why do we hate each other?
we don't hate each other. I just think it's a funny bit. Does it feel
So
awkward? Yeah, it feels awkward as fuck. Of course it does.
Anyway,
But as I jogged across the street, I heard something hit the ground. And I was like, okay, well, I really hope that's not my AirPods. I look
Oh, no.
back. They're in the dead middle of the street.
Aw.
And I was like about to run to grab them, and I see a Ford F-150 hauling ass down the street. Those AirPods flew into the air as they were struck by the tire of this car and landed back in the middle of the road. And of course, I'm sitting in the street like, oh my fucking god, my AirPods. And some woman was like biking across me and was just like, hey, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think I'll be fine. I think my AirPods just got fucking obliterated. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, and continued biking off. Like, that alone, I was just like, all right. But I went back into the street to see maybe they were salvaged or maybe they're impact resistant. I have never seen something that felt like such a rock in my pocket to just be like a crumpled, folded mess. It was
Jesus.
It is incredible. And like, obviously they don't work anymore. I don't have any way of charging them, and I'm
Oh,
pretty
no
sure they're
shit.
destroyed. Yeah, so I after having free AirPods, they were destroyed in the street because I was too impatient to just wait to walk across the street. And I've never been so infuriated at myself that I lost something that was so precious that I also didn't buy. So I'm not sure how to
Right.
feel about it, aside from like, well, there goes a pair of earbuds. And
Fuck.
I fucking hate that intersection with all my heart.
With all your heart.
Is it just a normal four-way intersection?
No,
Or, like-
that's the worst part. It's like a main artery of the city, and like it's nearby a train bridge, and there's no lights at this intersection because it's not a major intersection.
There's no
So-
lights.
It's basically like it's basically just a main artery that you have to cross, and there's no lights. You can't like wait. You can't like have anything to stop traffic. You just have to wait until it lightens up. It could take 5 minutes. You don't know. You gotta wait. And I lost a pair of AirPods because of it.
That's a rip. That's a ripping shit.
That's
Yes.
it's not good. Wouldn't recommend it.
That doesn't sound good.
Doesn't
Like,
sound good. But
I mean, like, that also sounds like a very emotional, like...
roller coaster. Yeah, I thought I was like, oh man, I'm gonna go home and make some dinner. Oh nope, there goes my AirPods. Like just fucking straight up.
I'm thinking of a Stranger Things reference right now, but I'll hold my thoughts until we have that eventual Stranger Things spoiler cast.
I see. Because it's
yeah.
so far in the distance, and we all know that you're gonna run up that hill.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, it's not a
That-
spoiler.
That show uses that song way too fucking much. Like,
And it's on the #1 Billboard. Like currently, right now, if you look at the #1 songs on the billboards, that song is actually there.
I'm not surprised. Like,
I'm not surprised either. But man, that song, a lot of people play that song. It's a lot.
Actually, another thing I can get into is that the funny thing was that there's a scene in season 4 that this is not a spoiler at all. It uses the song Tarzan Boy. I forget by what band, and that sent me because Tarzan Boy is also the theme of Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus in AEW.
Oh,
And I was like, ah, shit, here comes Jungle Boy.
Could you imagine if those guys came into Stranger Things? The craziest
Oh my
multiverse
God.
ever.
Dude, they just lost the tag championships. And I was like, fuck.
To like some Demogorgons or what?
No, they lost them to the Demogorgons, the Young Bucks.
Could you imagine a
Anyway.
tag team called the Demogorgons? Just
That would
fucking
sound like a
monsters.
sick ass tag team.
Oh yeah,
Gus, if you were in a tag team, what would your name be called?
I'm not sure.
avocado.
I'm not really sure.
The Avocado
No,
Boys.
not even avocado. Just avocado.
The
that's it.
Avocados.
Probably avocado.
Avocado 1, avocado 2.
Avocado. Thing 1, thing 2.
Dark Orders 10.
We have the avocado. We have the fruit, and we have the pit.
The pit.
The big ass pit in the center. It's
Oh
just,
my
It's just
God.
some short guy. I
Some
couldn't
short
imagine.
guy.
Yeah, just some random guy, like not even somebody we know, but like Gus is the fruit, and then we have the pit, and it's just some small ass guy that, you know, Gus is the partner. Together they make an avocado.
Together they make a whole avocado.
Avocados from Mexico.
And after they're done, they're gonna be turned into guacamole.
They're fucking jobbers. And like the whole thing is like just getting squash matched.
Oh God,
Like
just getting squished like a bug.
squash match means like it ends quickly.
Oh, see, Joey, you've made a mistake. This is not where we're having a shoot. You might be on the wrong schedule, because I'm not sure if many of us know what these wrestling terms mean.
Oh fuck! It's Friday.
Oh my God, it's that time of the day on Friday, 8 o'clock in the evening. What?
Oh my god!
Joey, I have a question.
My neighbor's probably gonna fucking hate me.
They've been hating you, I think.
I don't know. They haven't mentioned anything, which I'm very thankful for.
Are you sure they're alive?
They have a cute dog, and I see
Aw.
it from time to time.
Oh, it made my day happy. That made me happy. Just a tiny dog that like is cheering Joey on as he
Oh no,
records
it's a big,
podcast.
it's a big dog, but it's a good boy.
Oh, what kind of dog?
I can't remember. It's like a
What color?
brown dog,
Big brown dog.
Dog. Big old brown dog.
Big
big
brown dog.
old brown dog.
Hey Joey,
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but if you lean outside your window, I think you can hear an ambulance coming.
Oh, that's what that noise is.
Just imagine like Joey fake popping his head out of his window, like, "Oh, I hear an ambulance! Oh, dude, you know what that means?
There should
That's
be
the
an
end of the
episode.
episode."
There should be an episode where I record the entire thing, popping my head out the window, and like,
Just like, nope, yep, no, I hear it.
there. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Gus, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. I just decided to just let you guys talk.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks for returning the offer.
Yeah, I'm not gonna interrupt you guys all the time, and then talk about myself.
The avocado. The avocado will not self-reference.
That is Gus's new nickname, the Avocado.
No. If you say that, I'm gonna just ignore
Gustavo the Avocado Morales. Dude, let's go.
I'm popping off right now.
Hey, Gus, you realize you don't choose your nickname?
it. Unfortunately, yeah.
I tried with
Wait,
Toretto, man. I tried at my workplace
He tried so hard and it just
to
didn't
get
sell.
Toretto to be my nickname. It's not
Toretto.
really. Yeah,
Toretto.
Toretto. It's never really called. I don't know. But I don't know.
Never forget they covered you up with cars. Anyway,
It's true. Safe from a submarine. You know what else I hear more than Toretto? An ambulance.
I hear this loud ass ambulance outside my. It's a problem. I can't sleep.
There's
can't
paramedics at my door. They're banging to open up. Are you okay in there? Yeah, I'm just whacking it.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this has been episode 24 of We're Having a Stroke. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Gus, I would like to thank you for coming back on again.
Of course. I think I see a fire truck over there, actually.
The fire truck is for later. We'll discuss that. We'll discuss that later.
The fire truck is for how fire this podcast is.
Oh, you can't see me whip, but man, oh wow, my arm hurts.
Oh, I think I
You
just
can't see
puked.
me. I think I just nade.
I just simultaneously whipped and nay. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of We're Having a Stroke. If you liked it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with a friend or an enemy or a neutral party, like CM Punk.
Or as I've done some research, I've actually found a governor, the Democratic governor from Wisconsin, Tony Evers. If you find a Tony Evers on the city of Milwaukee, ask him to listen to the We're Having a Stroke podcast and let him know we sent you.
Can we get Andrew Yang on the podcast? Anyway.
We really should one day, honestly.
That'd be funny.
That'd be awesome.
But
One day.
one of these days. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for so much for listening. My name is Joey. My co-host is Dominic. We will see you guys next week.
I love you.
Ta-ta.